let's hit this Sac Republic Open Cup preview because that game is coming up tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we definitely should talk about that. I think the lens I wanted to talk about it through was what lineup they should field, because I think this is a situation where you're deep enough in the tournament where you're definitely going to field a lineup with the full intent of winning this game, but you also did just play. So it's going to be a short turnaround. So I think some rotation is inevitable just from a physical standpoint. But I think my main thoughts on how they should approach this is I think it's a perfect opportunity to start Rui Diaz. I do.
Yeah.
I think you should start him up top. I mean, I don't know if Jordan feels like physically good to go on that short of turnaround, then I mean, you can also do that. But I just think with Rui Diaz not getting as much run lately and being on short rests, it's I guess against the USL squad too, like Rui Diaz against USL defenders that however washed or not washed you think he might be, like I think he could still eat against the USL back line. And it's not like this Sac Republic team is a solid USL team, but they're not like hyper elite or anything.
They're not New Mexico United.
They're not New Mexico United. So I would start Rui Diaz. I would start Paul Rothrock because he's an Open Cup god.
Yep.
You know, I know he's on short rest after having played, but he subbed out of this Revs game, right? Decently early.
Yeah.
So
60th.
he should be good to go. I would start Paul Rothrock. I would start, I think this could be a good John Bell game.
Yeah. He'll be back from, or he's back from Copa.
And then Atencio is not leaving until after this game. So I might do the Atencio Leyva double pivot, save Obed and JP. And Danny Leyva has been in really good form for Tacoma Defiance. He's hitting some of the nastiest free kicks on the team. He scored a really sick free kick the other day, and his service on dead balls has been really good. So I don't think it's a bad spot for a Danny Leyva spot start. Although, you know, if Obed's a young guy, so he can probably play again if you need him to. But I'm just thinking of like logical opportunities to get guys some run. But John Bell what's going on with Nathan? Can Nathan play, or is he still
he
injured?
subbed in. He played like 10 minutes or something.
Oh,
a couple matches ago. I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So a Nathan, like John Bell kind of vibe on the back line.
Yeah.
I think you start Alex here at right back.
Do you play Nuhu as well? I feel like you play Nuhu.
And then you probably play Nuhu. Yeah. That's I don't know. Is there anything there that you agree or disagree with?
I don't know. Maybe slide a little Dylan Tevez in there. Who knows?
They could.
He had a goal. He had a goal last night. Last night, yeah. So he might be. I guess that's pretty quick turnaround as well for the Defiance boys. But I honestly feel like Moose will start. But that's just me. I think it'd be sick to see Raul play.
I think you could justify a Moose start, but with Raul not starting the league games.
Yeah,
I think you run him here. You give him a chance to find some form a little bit, get on the score sheet, and because like you, like I said, you're at the point in this tournament where if you win this game, you're like you're one game away from a final, right? So
yeah,
like you got to get this dub, and I think if you approach it with the notion that Jordan could use some rest here, I think. I would like to see Raul start this game. I would.
Yeah. Do it. Brian.
Before we get into the around the league stuff, I did want to mention that my boys, my favorite team, New Mexico United, my hometown club, we play LAFC in the Open Cup on Wednesday, I believe. And I just wanted to point out, LAFC hella rotated their lineup for their game this weekend. And I see no other conclusion to draw from that than that they are scared of New Mexico United, which I would be too. New Mexico United is in first place in the USL Western Conference. We're one of the best teams in the league this year. And, you know, I honestly can't say I have much of an expectation that we're going to beat LAFC. We're going on the road to BMO Stadium. And just the notion of my little USL squad going up against like Bawanga and all. It's a little scary, but you know, if New Mexico United wins that game, I will shotgun a White Claw live on the podcast.
Heck yeah.